Hey guys, Kevin here with the Attack of Opportunity, here to give you another look at one of the newer games I've been playing. So last time we started with Bravely Default. Now we're going to work a little bit with the Nova Chrysalia series of the Final Fantasy games with Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13. So, first off, the very first thing you're going to notice here is a bit of a departure from the earlier games in the series with the turn-based system, as in the earlier 13 games, is gone. But what they've done is taken the ATB system from Final Fantasy X2 and just seamlessly integrated it into the new system from the earlier games in the series. What I mean here is, instead of just waiting for your bar to fill and picking your actions, you basically, when the battle starts, you have three main, I guess they call them garb in this game. You know, like the garment grid from X2. But basically, you have a set number of points that you can upgrade your abilities to get more of these points, which allow you to take more actions and all sorts of crazy stuff. But basically, each one has its own abilities, and you can assign new ones too. You can fully customize all of your different outfits and different up-class abilities and all sorts of crazy stuff. But basically, you have so many points to spend, each action takes this many points, and they recharge over time. Well, if you switch using the two bumper buttons, you can switch between your abilities and open up another one. Well, while the other one's in reserve, it's going to recharge faster now. So you basically are sitting there switching on the fly between the three. One's going to be a magic user, one's going to be a heavy hitter, maybe a third one that does a little bit of both, or some support roles, you know. Whatever you want to do. Set it up however you want for each individual fight or each circumstance, or find one that works and play the whole game with it. That's what I've been doing. So, yeah, and the story picks up amazingly well from 10-2. Basically, I'm trying to do this with as few spoilers as possible. Basically, Lightning wakes up from her little millennia-long nap, give or take. Like, she's been gone for a few hundred to 1,000 years. I can't remember exactly how long they said. She's been gone a while. And basically finds out the world is about to end. Simple as that. So it's your job to go through and save as many people as you can before the world ends. Okay. So then, to complicate things, there's this whole side story with chaos and what it does to the world. And now we start getting into some things that really shouldn't be coming into play, but it's getting a little nastier. So instead of the 13 you were supposed to start with, you start with 5. And you have to, by saving people, helping people, somehow get that up to a full 13 days. In failing to do so, Lightning fails her mission, and whatever reward she was promised is forfeit. Simple as that. So, beyond that, the story is absolutely amazing. Some fun cameos. Noel is back. Sarah makes her grand re-entrance near the end of the game. Snow is back. Everybody comes back for this one. Even the originals, like Vanille, Fang, I think, gets a little reference here. Everybody is back. And everybody has their own little storylines to follow. Snow dealing with things between him and Sarah. Noel being Noel. Lightning dealing with a few of her issues. And then Hope is actually your main support role in this game, which is really nice. I love it. But, yeah. So that was basically the basis of it. And the combat system, it really is tough to explain. You definitely should take a look at it. I played maybe the first act over a couple of days, and I've slowly worked on it and came almost finished with it. And it's a solid story. Some very, very interesting additions to the lore of the Nova Chrysalia series. I love it. So if you haven't taken a look at it yet, definitely worth a shot. So thank you again, guys, from the Attack of Opportunity. This is Kevin, signing off, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.